Good morning and welcome back to the vlog.
So obviously, if you caught the title of today's video, you know that we're dealing with less than an ideal situation. And we were just talking and we thought that it would be better to sit down and before we get into today's video to explain what we're dealing with and yeah, just kind of
Bring you up to speed.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, I'm Tyler, this is my husband Todd, and this is The Land, 10 acres of Canadian forest where we've parked our RV and have been turning it into an off-grid homestead. Click the subscribe button to join the journey every Sunday.
If you remember a couple months ago, we had a well drilled here at The Land and they went 260 feet down. Then a couple weeks ago, Tyler installed a temporary pump so that we could be pulling the water out and using it during construction while we wait for the permanent system to be installed.
And from there, we've done a lot of different projects, from our shower install to building a water tower for our veggie gardens, as well as being able to use our water from the well in our RV. However, things have been going terribly wrong the last few weeks. Our shower basically doesn't work anymore. The heat doesn't work. It's completely gunked up with minerals. So we thought, okay, something's not right here. Let's get this water tested. So we had a company come and test the water and the results are not good. The system to treat our water so it's safe for us to use is $7,500. So that means that the total cost for our well and to be able to use water is going to be $22,000.
And I just think that we'd have to do so many bake sales to come up with that money, and I just don't think we have that in us. I can only make so many brownies and cookies at a time.
Sell them at the end of the lane. Anyway, it's just, yeah, we're just feeling really disappointed. Obviously, it's a huge financial investment for us to have made already. And then to hear this news, it's just disappointing. So I took to trusty YouTube and I spent 2 full days literally watching every single video available on water filtration. And I'm feeling pretty confident, a little bit hesitant, but I've ordered all of the parts to build my very own system as well as a water test kit. So we're going to independently test the water ourselves. We're a little bit concerned that the companies that we had come out are trying to push us down to buy more expensive systems than we need.
Profit driven. It's one of those things, you always got to know your prices and what you actually need. If they're able to sell you a part, that
They will.
Yeah, they're going to. So it's nice to have a healthy skepticism.
Yeah, I would say so. So all of the parts that we ordered are less than $500. So we're really optimistic that this is going to work. We're going to do a test before and a test after and bring you along for the ride.
But first things we gotta do is I gotta get some coffee, and we're out of water because we don't drink the well water.
Thankfully. Thankfully, we were responsible enough that we said, let's not drink it.
So we're gonna go fill up our jugs at the spring nearby and then get started on the filter. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Come on, boys.
So now that we have some fresh and clean water, we're gonna get started on our daily shakes. We're really obsessed with Athletic Greens. We've been using them for the last 3 months and we're excited to be partnering with them on this video and to share a little bit more about why we love it so much.
Athletic Greens is the ultimate all-in-one nutritional formula jammed packed with 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients, and is one of the most nutritionally complete products on the market. This blend was created by doctors, naturopaths, and nutritional experts, and it's paleo, keto, and vegan friendly. With just one easy scoop each morning, we're able to kickstart our day knowing we'll be energized all day long in a natural way, with the extra benefits of having pre and probiotics, digestive enzymes, and more without having to take multiple products or supplements.
Implementing Athletic Greens into our daily schedule has honestly been such a game changer. We've tried greens and multivitamins before, but we were always so turned off from the chalky, bitter taste. Athletic Greens is just, it's so much better. It's better than anything we've tried. It's subtly sweet, sort of like bubblegum, I would say.
Like the bubblegum ice cream when you were a kid.
Yeah. It's really, really good. So make sure you head over to the description box down below and click the link to go to Athletic Greens. Using our link, you're going to get a 1-year supply of the vitamin D and 5 individual travel packs for free with your purchase.
But I'm going to down this drink to fuel up my inner green goddess because we're going to need all the energy we can get to build this filter today. So
yeah, hopefully we don't have to spend that $7,500. Fingers crossed. All right, we're going to head out. So we're just grabbing a quick sample of the well water. We're just gonna fill it up in a glass, very scientific.
I can't believe we thought this little RV filter, which is designed for like taste, would work. It doesn't.
No. This is the well water. This is the water we just got from the spring. And you can tell immediately, the darker the color, the more hard the water is. And yeah, not good. So we're also gonna do a quick parts per million test. So the maximum that the parts per million can be is 500. Ours is 794.
Okay.
So not great. And the spring water is 50, which is perfect for drinking water. So we are going to put together our system and hopefully change that.
A little bit of work to do.
Yeah, just a little.
All right.
But we have everything we need. So we're really optimistic that this is going to work. We're going to lay everything out inside just because it's really complicated and there's a lot of pieces and we don't want to mess it up and have to pull it apart later. So. And
then we'll take it outside and attach it and connect it to the well.
Yeah. All right.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
So the 1/2 inch goes into there. The 3/4 connects, goes into there. Is it bigger or smaller than you thought?
I think it's good.
You're satisfied?
Oh, well, why don't we wait? We'll just see how it performs in the shower, you know?
All right, so we just finished putting together the filter system and I kind of feel like a kid at a science fair. I'm really happy with it. But so what we have on this end is a 100 micron filter. So this is a spin down filter. So every few weeks you just open this valve right here and all of the dirt that's larger than 100 microns will get trapped in this and then just flush out. Having these micron filters at the beginning of our filter, after all the research I did, makes these two last longer. So these are replaceable cartridges. I'll get to that in a second. This is a 50 micron filter. So again, exact same as this, just a little bit smaller, getting rid of sand and debris and anything that could be in the water. This is a 25 micron filter, so we're getting very, very small now. And then this is a 5 micron filter. So these filters will have to be replaced every 4 to 5 months. They're about $20 each, so it's pretty reasonable in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, this
and then
is the
we
system.
Then there's a water softener that'll go.
Oh yeah,
that's what that hose is for. It's outside, so we'll go.
We'll show you guys that. Yeah. It's really cool. We found a portable water softener for RVs, so it's kind of the perfect setup. But we're gonna go set this up outside, get everything connected, and fingers crossed it works.
All right, let's go.
Are you ready? You heard go outside, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, you had a good nap while your dads were busy? Oh. All right, let's go.
Okay. So to attach it to the well, what we're gonna do is just kind of a temporary structure because we're eventually going to have like a little pump house here that all the proper system is gonna go in. But for right now, we're gonna use a 2x4 and create spikes to go in the ground and then use a leftover 1x6 that we have that will fasten the filter to. The goal is to use the existing plumbing coming out of the well and snip this one here, and that's what will run to the filter. And then this one we'll still leave as unfiltered water in case we want to do gardening or just like if we want water but don't want to use up the filter capacity or anything like that. So.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a temporary thing. But we need to be able to cover it and get it out of the rain. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, let's get to it.
Working.
Oh.
Look at the color difference between that one and that one. Okay, so we're sort of freaking out right now. We just turned the water on, and to be honest, we're feeling a little bit skeptical. Look at the difference in this water. So this is not even using the softener. This is just the 4 filters we just put together. This is before, this is after.
Do you want to? Okay. And
yeah,
then,
I want to test it. This is so exciting.
This is the spring water.
It's honestly like pretty identical.
Yeah, we ran out of clean glasses, so I had to use an old salsa jar. Okay, so what I want to do now before we test it, I do want to run it through. This is the water softener that we bought.
Oh yeah, we didn't even explain
So
that.
this is a portable RV water softener. So it's designed like for traveling. So we are going to take it with us when we don't need it in this temporary setup and we're going to be traveling again. So then we're just going to connect to it and run it through for 6 minutes because we have to flush it where it's new. But what's cool about this is it regenerates, which is like recharging it after 16,000 liters with 2 boxes of table salt. Which is pretty cool because normally you have to buy water softener salt.
Look at the bugs around your head.
They're relentless, aren't they?
We're gonna quickly go test the water just because we're really curious to see how this makes a difference before and after. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it, Bill.
Moment of truth. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill.
Science rules.
Okay, I'm really nervous. I don't want to look at the strip. So this is our original water before the filter. This is our water after. And then this is the spring water. Ready?
Okay. Oh, crazy.
Good?
Yeah.
So we did it.
We did. Okay, now do a new test of spring water to filtered water. Wow. It's less. My man, I tell you what, he's got more than a cute face and a cute ass.
Oh my God. Like, did we actually just save all of that money?
We did.
Taste it.
There's like no taste whatsoever.
In shock.
That's...
Well, guys, I'm pretty sure that we just avoided having to spend $7,500.
Yeah.
I'm actually like in disbelief. We're going to run the full gamut of tests on this water now and compare it to our tests from the lab. So,
yeah.
But this is huge news. The hardness was
Hey.
our biggest concern. So I can't see anything else really being an issue.
No,
well, I
we're
hope
not.
not. We just drank it.
Well, we're gonna continue to not drink it. We were just doing it to test. But like, it's good to know that like brushing our teeth and stuff in it is fine. But I'm just so happy that we're not going to ruin the plumbing system in the RV as well as in the shower.
This
like,
is huge.
This is huge. This is huge, Charles. This is big news, buddy.
You can really do anything you put your mind to.
Oh, I've been telling you that for a long time, Dad. I said anything you want to do, you can do it, Dad. You just gotta put your mind to it. That's what I've been saying. I had that tattoo, but grew over in here.
All right, we're gonna run the full gamut of tests on this. We bought this test kit right here that comes with literally everything that we had to pay $300 for the lab test for. So it does bacteria, pesticides, nitrates, copper, iron, like the full thing. We want
Amazon.
Yeah, it was like $60. We didn't want to do a pre-test on the unfiltered water, just where we paid the lab originally. So we're just gonna use this test on the after filtered water just to make sure everything checks out. So we're gonna get started on that now, but this is huge.
I'm so excited. I'm kind of in like, I don't know. It's good because like that was a huge stress. So that frees up budget that we can like move forward with other parts of the project a little sooner. We don't have to save
More
up.
bones? More bones maybe?
Oh yeah, dentist sticks if you're taking orders.
All right, we're gonna get testing.
Okay.
So more exciting news, just finished all the tests, and I wanted to stick them all on this paper just so we have a record of them and we can, you know, keep our tests where it's less technical than the actual lab. But the results are in, and they're actually better than the lab test, which makes sense because we have all of these filters now. So, Eddie's so ready to go.
He said, you mentioned the river.
Do you know what the river is? All right. We're feeling very relieved, so I think that we're just gonna be done work for the day and celebrate this win. This is a really big deal for us. Literally saved us $7,000. So I think
$7,000, Eddie. $7,000. Oh my goodness, that's so many kibbles. That's so many kibbles.
we're gonna go.
It's refreshing. It's so nice. What do you think? Hey? Hey? Come here. What a good boy. What a good little swimmer boy.
You coming, Eddie?
So it's several hours later, and we've had such a nice night, you guys. We've just been relaxing at the fire, and
Yeah, now we're gonna have a little barbecue, and it's actually our first barbecue of the year, using our barbecue that we brought back from Edmonton. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just kind of fun, because as we're starting to settle into the land, we're taking stuff out of storage from our house in Edmonton, so it's sort of making it, I don't know,
feel more like our home.
Yeah, like we're starting to see our things again, and
Yeah.
it's,
It feels good.
I dug out our water pick today, like, you know.
Clean teeth coming at you. So we were making some potatoes. We have got some black bean burgers with some veggie bacon.
It's gonna be good. We don't have hamburger buns, so we're using English muffins. We figured they're the same shape, so they probably do the same thing.
I don't think that's quite
It was a
how
whole discussion.
Yeah, that's what we settled on. But yeah, we haven't shown you guys how beautiful the land looks all lit up at night, and I think we like it the most at the nighttime, or I do anyway. I don't want to speak for you.
My cousin Michelle put it best. It's cozier at night.
Yeah.
And
All right.
yeah.
I'm gonna go show them just like what it looks like from far away. So I'm like 99% sure it's too dark to see my face, but it doesn't really matter. The lights are what matters. Look at this. So these are the two little pergola trellis things that we built. Got the pond right here with solar lights all in it. Just listen. So just to give you some perspective, this is the fire pit area here. Got the RV there, and then right over there. Can you wave for me, hon?
Where are you?
Right here.
Hi.
That's where we hang out and do all of our projects and barbecue. So pretty. That's the quick and dirty little tour. The ins and the outs. I didn't show them the front gate. You're pretty proud of that. Do you want me to show them that?
Sure, but I gotta be tending the barbecue. I can't be going with you.
Grill master over here. Todd did an amazing job with the front gate. He ordered some really great solar lights, so I'm gonna take you out there. If you've been watching the vlogs for any amount of time, you probably already know how much we don't like spending money unnecessarily, mainly when it comes to monthly bills. It was the whole reason we've set out on this adventure, to not feel that obligation every month to make these commitments. Solar is a big part of that. Like, look at this. All of this costs us $0 a month to run. How pretty is that? I love it. Wow, look at the stars. Wow. You know what? I'm just feeling like so on a high right now. I just feel so relieved and just happy and grateful to live here. I can't imagine living somewhere more beautiful. It's going to be a lot more work for us to continue to have this dream of building our own place here, but we're getting there. So anyway, I am going to go listen to some music with Todd, make our burgers, and see you soon. So food is ready. We have roasted potatoes. They're so good. They're like garlicky and
Yeah.
oh, like look at this.
They're pretty good. And then we've also got peppers and onion that were cooked together. And we made like firecracker burgers, what we call it, but it's plant-based bacon and cheese with jalapenos on a black bean burger.
So good. All right, you guys. I think this is the perfect time to end off this week's vlog.
I think so too.
Frog in my throat.
But we will see you next Sunday. So have a great week.
Have a great week, guys.